Alright, my YouTube family, welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and today, my friends, I wanted to share with you 3 of my favorite locations to farm for Kyper and gold in the game, because as most of you know, you can easily run out of both of those pretty damn quick, and I know for many of you out there, including myself, you only have a limited amount of time to play on a daily basis, if you're lucky, and you want to make sure you truly maximize your gameplay, so hopefully this will help you do just that. Now, as always, we're going to jump right into the details. And if you happen to enjoy this, do me a favor, hit that like button really quick. It truly helps the channel out. And if you want to stay up to speed on all things The First Descendant, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button as well. Now, the first spot I'm showing you needs no introduction, as chances are many of you out there have been farming this location non-stop. It's the Outpost and Fortress, aka the Valby run, and even though the game made an adjustment to it last week with the most recent hotfix, it is still one of the most efficient ways to farm for a ton of Kyper and gold in a very short amount of time. Now, when you first get to the location, you're going to notice these generators located around the outside. You're going to take those out. Once that's done, you are simply going to run in a circle, take out the enemies, pick up the loot. You do not need to worry about the boss. You're going to continue to do this until the timer runs out, and even if you don't have Valby, you could use Bunny. I mean, realistically, you could use any Descendant that you want, but if you happen to do that, just try to stay out of the way of the Valbys and the Bunnies, because they are going to be able to rip around that circle incredibly fast, take out a ton of enemies in a very short amount of time. Any other questions, please let me know. And with that being said, it is now going to take us to 2 other farming locations I hit up on a daily basis, both of which are located in sterile land. And keep in mind, both of these spots you can hit up on normal or hard difficulty. And always remember, you have the option of going from public server to private anytime you want. Now, the first spot we're hitting up is the ambush point. It's located in the rockfall section of the map. And once again, my friends, this location is going to give you a ton of gold, Kyper, and loot in a very short amount of time. Once you get here, you take out a few waves of enemies. Once that's done, a boss is going to appear. Once that takes place, all you do is take out the boss, and then you can rinse and repeat this farm as many times in a row as you like. Totally up to you, my friends. And what's great is because this is such a popular location, you pretty much are always going to run into other players, which makes the farming that much more efficient. And again, as I said earlier, you can play this on a private server if you want. Totally up to you. Last but not least, we are going to make our way to the Kyper Mine located in the repository section of the sterile land map. Now, this one's a little bit different. What you want to do is when you first get to the location, and you'll see this in the footage in a moment, you're going to take out some enemies, and once you've taken out a bunch, you are then going to see a prompt telling you to go to the terminal in the middle of the location. Once that's been activated, you're going to see a 5-minute timer. Now, all of these blue lines and blue circles you see coming down from the ceiling, you do not need to deal with those in any way, shape, or form. All you're going to do is pretty much stay in this area and farm enemies until the timer runs out. They are going to keep respawning over and over. You do not want to complete the mission. Your only job is to stack that golden Kyper as quickly as you can. Hope this video helped you out, my friends, and as always, questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know, and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. With all that being said, I'm going to start to wrap this up. As always, I want to take a moment and thank you all for your incredible support of this channel. And do me a favor, let me know in the comment section, what places do you like to farm? I'm also in the process of putting together an XP farming video, which should be out hopefully within the next few days. And remember, my friends, we are getting the first big update this Wednesday, July 31st. Looking forward to that as well. That is going to do it for this video. Thank you once again for the privilege of your time. And as I mention at the end of every one of these, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.